Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your man Ray Maple. Haven't been riding in a while. As you can see, we still got a little bit of snow here in Buffalo. Today is March 25th, 2018, Sunday. Current temperature is 38 degrees. About to show you guys what I've been working on. Got like 3 or 4 projects going on at one time. So, I'll show you guys what I've been doing. What's been keeping me busy between working and redoing my Goldwing. Without further ado, here we go. As you can see, the 2 Envious Goldwing is all broken down. What I'm doing with it now is hydro-dipping the rear speaker pods, rear passenger storage compartment, and having the front dash hydro dipped on it. I just got my parts back last Sunday, and I took them to the guy to have them hydro dipped in January, week of Martin Luther King birthday. So I just got them back. Now it's time to reassemble and put this thing back together. I'll show you what they're looking like, what they look like now. Okay, I'm rewiring this bike right here for all the accessories that I have in the trunk. These wires right here are about to be moved and put into that external fuse block right there. So I don't have all these wires tied into my battery. That's one thing I'm doing on this. So like I said, I'm killing 3 birds with 1 stone with this project right here. Second project, we're about to revamp the stereo system on this thing. Putting a 6-channel GL audio amp in it. I've seen guys that did the stereo systems on the Goldwing, and they put all these music inside the saddlebags. I don't want to do that. I think it takes the Goldwing away from being a touring bike, not being able to go out of town and carry nothing. So my main goal is to keep the saddlebags empty, so I can still use this as a touring bike. The next thing I'm doing is running these wires from the front all the way to the rear. RCA patch cord from the front speakers into the back. It's going to tie into a Alpine graphic equalizer. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Inside the trunk is going to be 2 blocks in the trunk, a negative block and a power block, which comes directly off the battery. Positive side is going to have a fuse in it to the block, so if anything happened, I can change, pop the fuse. And then it's 1 in, 4 out. So right now my bike is going to have 2 amps in it. As you can see, it's all taken apart. Looks a little messed up right now. Just give me time. It'll be all back together again soon. Just got to take the time to do it. Okay, now I want to show you guys the dash that I had done. Goldwings come with a textured dash, and I had mine all smooth out, and I had it hydro dip. Let me step out here for a minute. Trying to get this thing some sunlight, whatever I can get, so it could guy said take all the lacquer thinners out the paint. He said like 6 months. I don't think I got 6 months time to wait. 6 months, the summer be over with. This is what it came out like. Had the whole dash all hydro dipped, as you can see. That's the front speaker dash, part of the dash. This is the rear passenger storage compartments. You can see they're all smooth out, no texture finish to them. You can see the pictures on it. This is the rear speaker pod for the left side. This is the right rear speaker pod. You see the pictures in it. You can see this is the top dash of it, front dash with the front driver storage compartments. See those skull heads with the axe to them. I thought they were a little kind of comical. I didn't want to go with the skulls and crossbones because it's not becoming of a Goldwing. That's Harley Davidson. So we went with this right here, as you can see. So that's that. Where I found out to put my stereo system in my Goldwing and still keep my saddlebags is right here. This is free real estate right here that I've not seen anybody use yet. There's really nothing up in there, but I have a karaoke storage pouch that goes here, but I think I'll still be able to use it with this amp still in here. This is a GL Audio XD600/Slicks amp. I'm going to use channel 1 and 2 left and right front speakers, 3 and 4 left and right rear speakers. Channel 5 and 6 going to get bridge for the subwoofer that's in the trunk. This right here is an Alpine 3331 equalizer, 11 band equalizer, fader front to rear. You can turn the subwoofer completely off if you want to with this. Crossover and equalizer defeat, where you can turn the equalizer off and just have it running through the radio on the bike. This right here is equalizer from like the late 80s, early 90s. I have one laying around, so I said I'll put it in so I can equalize all my music out. This is going to be a nice little setup right here. Not really going to know this is up in there unless I show it to you. You guys know now because you see it, but once I get finished tying this all in, it's going to be a real nice package. This is just a quick video to let you guys know what I was doing. I got about 3 or 4 projects I'm working on one time over this winter months right here. As you can see, it's still got snow out here, so ain't too much riding going on in Buffalo right now. It's 38 degrees. Come out here messing around, you better have your A game right, because you will freeze. So this is what we're doing. Inside the trunk, I'm going to show you, I'm putting a W7 GL Audio in the trunk with a custom fiberglass box that I'm going to make. This is the W7 8-inch GL Audio speaker I'm putting in there. Competition series speaker. I'm also making a custom subwoofer for the trunk of my Can-Am 622 trailer. I'm about to do a video on that one next to show you guys what I did to that. It's kind of nasty. I'm pretty sure you guys will concur when I make the video and show it to you. So right after this video, I'm going to make the video for the Can-Am 622 trailer, 2 Envious Part 2. And of course, this right here is 2 Envious Part 1. This is what the 2 Envious Goldwing looks like right now. It'll be back together hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's going to take me a while to wire all this stuff back up in here. When I do it, it's got to be nice. It's got to be neat. Have nothing hanging. Everything ran through looms. Everything done properly with connector ends on them, the whole 9. As you can see, everything is gone. So this is just a quick video of what I've been up to. I've been working 64, 72 hours a week. I've been getting on this when I can. Well, I haven't had my dash and stuff, you know, so it's been sitting around for a while. Now I'm about to put it back together. 2 Envious GL1800 Goldwing. That's what we've been up to, YouTube. So I'll be hollering back at you guys when I get this thing back together. I will be making an M-Tech video of what all was done to it and the final outcome of how it looks. Remember, 2 Envious, baby. I'll holler back.